Sonia GOUAL. I am the Key Account Manager. Sorry. I am Key Account Manager for Solutions. How will services beyond smart batteries shape the future of agricultural robots? We'd like to focus today on the future of smart batteries. I'm going to tell you a story about a future made by data. I let you a few minutes to read this introduction sentence, which I hope concerns you all. If not, then you are in the wrong place and you still have some time to go. The field of tomorrow's agriculture is one of the strongest future markets with a high rate of changes into automation. You farmers must be prepared for this change and see it as a real chance. The changing environment in which you farmers operate will make you managers of your infrastructure more than actual workers on your land. Each change is an opportunity. And VARTA is a partner and is assisting you farmers by providing smart and future-proof solutions already today, but also in the future to support this change. Each change is a chance and an opportunity. Agriculture is facing a massive disruption that will change the farming as we know it today. Regulatory demands such as climate protection measures, pressure for environmentalists, climate change, demographic growth, changing customer demands, and also a lack of affordable labor will change farming as we know it today. At the same time, tomorrow's agriculture is one of the strongest future markets with a high rate of changes into automation. The strongest driver of future innovation in the field of agricultural robotics is data. Data is the goal of the current time. Two main types of battery solutions are available to simplify farming. On the one hand, the VARTA modular products, application-specific batteries, ASB, and that are scalable and modular. VARTA application-specific batteries offers smart, modular system energy for 24 and 48 volts applications. The ASB makes building application easier for OEMs so they can focus on their own product. On the other hand, the VARTA customized solution, customized batteries for the large and established companies with a dedicated design, specific developments, and a production based on customers' special requirements. Success determining factors for the development of individual battery pack solutions are selection of the right cell, mechanical and electrical design, certification, and tests. Battery technology will help agriculture by enabling independent, cost-efficient, and environmentally friendly power supply. Batteries can, for example, drive what we call agribots, agricultural robots, which will play an increasingly important role in farming and can run on solar power. Smart batteries are already available, as I said before, modular and tailor-made for agricultural application, and the range will continue to be expanded to cover even more ground. VARTA, leading manufacturer of smart battery solution, go further. Batteries alone are only the first step. The future of farming is increasingly data-driven. I believe that the strongest driver for future innovation in the field of agricultural robots is based on the data we can collect already today. Integrated in smart batteries allow generating this data. Protocols to transfer data, storage options, and algorithms are part of services already offered. VARTA is also able to make projections of the future needs of agricultural markets. VARTA, in collaboration with the company Into Power, already enables wireless and offer huge opportunities. Thanks to this wireless charger, a lot of opportunity can be offered to robots manufacturers and users. The opportunity charging with a charging of a short time, but with frequent intervals. It will also increase the safety a lot and the utilization and maximize that time. It will be also possible to be used in harsh environment conditions. We are completely aware that you farmers are working on the field with very high or very low temperature. So it will be now very easy with wireless charging, with very high efficiency and no need cable, no cable anymore. It will reduce a lot the maintenance. Can Gateway make batteries smarter? We are already moving in the future and works on Wi-Fi connectivity and cloud services. VARTA smart batteries are able to generate a wide range of data. Data transfer to a computer or other application is possible through our universal gateway. In the future, the data will be transferred to the cloud via Wi-Fi or LTE. The collected data will allow us in the first step to create more transparency about the current state use of the battery via a dashboard or mobile application. In the long term, data will be used to know exactly the user behavior and requirements of agricultural robots. And based on this knowledge, we will then be able to create new solutions that are best suited for a large group of users and are therefore extremely cost efficient. Let's speak now about the VARTA Odyssey to a smart future. As I told before, the future is really based on data. The first step of our Odyssey is that we must be able to collect data. Collection of data is very, very important. Today, we have batteries with sensors already inside, like temperature sensors, for example, current gateway also, 24 and 48 volts. This is the first step of collection data. In the next step, we need to be able to process collected data, collect, process. And next generation of batteries will have a modular system with additional sensors. Modular, series, and parallel to have a modular platform up to 1000 volt and 100 kilowatt hours and gateway, which is more and more integrated in the battery itself. So collect, process, and now the final step. For this, we must be able to offer smart batteries based on evaluation and processing of data. Our journey from hardware provider of batteries to technology service provider enabled a more independent and therefore require that we identify which services we offer and which data we need to support this service. Finally, this defines what functionality our hardware, for example, the universal CAN gateway, must provide. Innovation is really the heart of business models. We all notice an increase of automation in the management of fields. The scope of human influence is becoming smaller and smaller. Now, let me please explain how VARTA will support innovation in agriculture by enabling batteries as a service. We'll proceed step by step, as you can see here, 4 steps. And we have a very clear vision for that. Value of an agricultural machine is also based on the factor by which it increases or improves the yield of the farmer. This value will continue to guide business models in the future. VARTA will enable you farmers to work more and more cost efficiently by helping farmers and users to optimize ownership of machinery through smart evaluation of your actual demand. Farmer will no longer buy the machine itself, but pay for the service that this machine provides. And that's the reason why a high level of transparency about the processes within the application is necessary. This is the beginning of smart ecosystem VARTA wants to offer in the transformation of agriculture. In the future, data from application will be integrated directly into our cloud solution. This will help the young startups that do not have yet a large quantity of data based on several use cases. In the future, it will be possible for those farmers to pay for the agricultural robots based on the duration and the intensity of use. Battery will play a strategic role in value creation by providing important data for such business models, which will also be charged on a usage basis. The required energy and charging infrastructure can also be integrated into such a business model. It will be possible to pay for the energy purchased in an automated manner via smart contract. Cost will be then automatically charged by battery to the application of the user. Thank you for your attention during my speech. We used to work in close collaboration with our partners. Therefore, to make that happen, it would be interesting to have your comments, questions, and feedback. Now, it's your turn.
Do you want me to read the question?
Neither. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So it is now the session question is open. We have the chat, and I am with my colleague Alexander to answer the questions on the chat directly.
Alexander, can you answer the question by talk, please?
Yes, I can answer the questions. Can you hear me? Is it possible?
Yeah.
Yes, the first question was the extreme fast charging. We are working on fast charging in our next generation of the ASP products, which we want to launch in the next years. We are able to have also faster charging options. You can follow us to our booth, and then we can have a discussion. What are your requirements in this field, and what is your kind of definition for fast charging? The next question was, do you have contact with big manufacturers? Yes, we have connections to them, but we cannot name them based on confidential. So we are in contact with them, but we cannot name them. Special feature. The main special features. The IP rating is a topic for special features. The fast charging is also a feature, and the gateway, which Sonia describes, so that we are open in the data protocol and that we are open to make the battery ready for interaction with the application. So the main features, or the special features, which are very important in our point of view. Oh, there are a lot of questions.
Alexander, I see we have a lot of questions. Maybe we can answer on one left because we have 2 minutes left. And we invite you all visiting our booth, and we can answer all your questions and give us your contact data, and we will be pleased to answer all of your questions.
Yeah.
Maybe one left, Alexander.
Which are the main special? Okay, I think I've already answered those questions. Are you?
Do you agree with our point of view, the future made by that industry? So,
are there any other questions right now?
Well, the presentation is finished. So if you have any other question, just go on VARTA's booth. And thank you, everybody.
thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much.